Hello there, friends. While this video is mainly to help my guests get their own personal decals for being a part of our live coaching sessions, you may have come across this video because you're looking on how to get your own decals into Gran Turismo 7 itself to put on your cars. Now, while this is part of the first part of this video is specific to our own decals and how our guests can get them, you will find this video helpful, I think, because wherever your decals are, you need to know how to find them, get them into the game, and then where to find them there. So we're going to cover all of that in this video here. So once again, real quick, this is a quick video to show you, number one, how to get your Learn with Lead decals off of our Discord, downloaded to your device, whatever that device might be, and then two, put them in your GT7 profile, know where to find them in the game so you can gain access them and actually put them on your cars. So to find our decals, first of all, that you want to be downloading, they're going to be here in our Discord. Big thanks again to Joe Collins for making these for us. We appreciate it very much, as it adds a nice fun element to having a coaching session. So where you want to be is right here, Learn with Lead bumper stickers. You see that highlighted right there? Okay, you're going to click on that. Now, if you perhaps are looking under Fun and you don't see the Learn with Lead bumper stickers channel in the Discord, that means you might need to select all channels or select view all channels in the Discord, because there might be some that are hidden for you. So that might be an issue for you. Okay, so under Fun, Learn with Lead bumper stickers. Now over here, you're seeing a bunch of things. First of all, that's all a list, but here is an example right here of all the bumper stickers that are available. And then here's where you actually download them. Okay, so I'm just going to select a random one here. You got to click on the triple dots, download, okay? And now you've got it downloaded. Now, if you have, so there's an example of one right there. You might want to select it and then have an option to save it. So that actually just came over here. Let me bring that here. So save it, select a file so that you can find it, because you're going to need to be able to do that in order to get it to the place where you need to go. Okay, so here's the file right here. You can rename it if that doesn't make any sense to you, that sort of thing, but that's that right there. Okay, all right, so we're gonna save that for a moment. Okay, now the next step then, once you've downloaded it, and I do recommend for the Discord downloading each and every one of these, because some of them are actually meant to mesh together, and so you have like a background, so it makes it pop off of the car a little bit better. Okay, and actually here's a screenshot of where we're headed right here. This was meant to help in the Discord, but it's, for some folks, it's just not coming together yet, so we're trying to help you with this video in that regard. So the next step then is you need to go to granturismo.com. So that's actually gran-turismo.com. And depending on where you are in the world, for me it's /US. That might automatically pop up, but granturismo.com. Now, if this looks completely new to you, then you would need to actually sign in and create a username and password. Okay, so what you want to do actually is go to my page. You see that on the top right? My page, select that. Here's where you would sign in. Okay, I think my sign in is already saved here, so I'm going to click sign in, verify. Now we're in. So here you go. You see this is my profile actually right here. If you're new to this profile and how you can see, this is actually a lot of great stuff. You can see all of this information about your gameplay, which is really great. You got gallery. This is where actually you can see all of your pictures that you have done as well. But what you're looking for is over here on the far right, okay? Decal uploader. All right, so you see here you can drag and drop the user decal. So let's take what we downloaded, right? So we're going to bring this up here, okay? And I'm going to grab this and I'm going to drag it into here. And you see how it pops up with the little emblem and shows you what you're downloading, gives you the file name, and you can go ahead and click upload. All right, now I actually had that already here, but you see that that's what's going on. All right, that's what you do. So you've taken it to your device, you drag that particular one, and again, I suggest you get all of them. So here's a bunch of stuff that we've been able to put in, right? And so forth for our purposes. Now, where do you find this actually in the game? That's the next question. Okay, so in the game, here it comes. So in the game, we want to go over to GT Auto, car customization, okay, livery editor. We're gonna open design, so we're gonna use this one right here. I'm gonna edit it, right? Okay, so that's minimal stuff there, nothing crazy. But more appropriately then, so we're gonna go to the decal page. Let me change to the controller here. Okay, so let's say, we want to slap something right here. Okay, so you select on decal. Now, here's the thing, right? So you may have used this option right here to search for certain things with keywords, right? So that's not where you're going to go. You may have collected items, so that's under the collection here. And you can see how we've collected a whole bunch of stuff, right? All kinds of stuff here. But this is not where you're going to find your decals that you have downloaded from the internet. That is actually going to be in my items, okay? And you see here, my items right here. And so here you go. Here's our I Learned with Lead that was downloaded today. And here's a bunch of other stuff that, we have as well. Proud student of Learn with Lead session, right? So that's how all that works. So real simple. It's multiple steps, right? There's a lot of steps that are going on. But that is everything that is necessary in order to get your specific decals, ones that maybe you have created or maybe something that someone else has created for you. That's how you get them into the game and slapped on there. So let's go ahead and finish it here. We're gonna go ahead and slap that right there. And there it is. That's how it is. Simple as that. Okay. Boom. Done.